Hello, the journey long ago.
Hello guys, it's Pastor Kev. What up? And I am just going to show you a few little project thingies. I had this in my thing, except it had a different thing. It had this pick guard, mile high action, which was an inch high action. Used that pickup. Actually, the more I look at it and stuff, I think it might have been either, like I said, if I can't remember, I talked about it too much on here, it was either handmade or Tysco or something like that. But what I did is I put on my other bridge, routed it, and also damaged a few little on the post. And then I put a tremolo block plate on here because it's what I had. It's not the best looking, but it works. And what I'm going to do is I might refinish it, sand it and refinish it. I'm going to put a 24 fret maple neck on here, and I'm going to bevel the top of this so I can, or maybe just cut it down and cut down into it, or bevel it really well and cut down into it, kind of thing. It's very resonant. I know it's plywood, but I just want to do it. If I getting a cheap Eden 24 fret maple, all maple neck with a reverse headstock for a lefty with the Floyd Rose compatible, I'm going to get a roller nut, all chrome hardware. I'm going to put a mini humbucker in the bridge and that's going to be a GFS. I can't remember what it's called, the Crunchy or something. It's the one with the Elnico 5 magnets. Then a GFS Me 90 in the middle. I might have to cut into it. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a neck pickup. If I do, it will most likely be a lipstick tube, and I'll probably get a damn electro so I can put it straight into the wood, or might just get straight. I don't know. That one's still up in the air. But for sure, bridge middle. I'm thinking, and I'm probably going to bevel, cut a little bit so I can get just a little more highs, or I'm going to check it out after I get some money. But first come, first serve kind of thing. I'm planning on buying an effects pedal for myself because I've been borrowing a Digitech RP80, and I had tons of videos that I did, and I was about to upload them, and my dad accidentally deleted them all. That's fine, but now I don't have any of those. I'm also going to show you a cab I did. It was using this frontman 15G amp. Now I converted this to break-in speakers, and I have the guitar, the break-in speakers, and so I made this into a complete cab. I still using the Fender. It's screwed, and I put the thing forward. As you can see, a jack, 8-inch speaker, the same speaker. I'll either use the same speaker for whatever I want, or I will put a Weber Neo Mag speaker in there to I don't know, just because I just want a Neo speaker, so I have the power and the fuller sound that comes with Neo speakers normally. They call them flat sounding, but there's usually it's a real perfect balance with a good bass. And this has a nice little jingle sparkle sound to it using my Valve King, because my crate Vintage Club 30 still doesn't have an out, and I have to turn my volume way up for it to register. It's also not exactly the safest thing to do, since that speaker's 8 ohm and that's a 16 ohm amp. But I tried it with this, and it's the same volume thing, even though you can't unplug the speaker. And I know I'm speaking a million miles per hour for some reason. So I'm actually gonna make another video using that in my show stock, not stock speaker. And I left the knobs because I switched it around to have like a double port, because this comes with little port holes that you can't see under the grill cloth on each side. But I also have it down here where that was the top where the chassis was. But I kept the little things for the feet, so that if I set an amp on here, it doesn't touch the Tolex, a head, which it'll have to be a pretty normal size head, otherwise it'll just do not. That's kind of defeated. Probably will use a killer ant or a VC, AC4 TV from Vox on this. This video is a little long and nothing. There is no demo. I'm sorry to tell you late. Should have told you bigger in the beginning. I'll put it in the info. But I'm going to do a couple demos with this. I'm going to redo that. Got everything. And you guys have a blessed day. And that is it. God bless. Pastor Kev out.